Why is it doing that? There we go. Alright. Here we go. That. Alright, nice. First split worked. It's a miracle. Oh, right. People are here now. Hello. This is my third attempt at the game. I've completed both other times, but first time was really good. Forgot to record it. Second one was really bad, and I did record it. But I made an auto splitter, spent several hours doing that, and hopefully it works. And the audio is a bit behind. I think. My time from this last Saturday, my first run, is actually would be second place on the leaderboard. It was world record pace for most of the run, but then I messed it up at the end. Um, but the world record's been improved by an incredible amount since then, because Bowser Jr. got an insane run. So, not really going for a world record. If I get good enough RNG and I play good enough, I could certainly get it. Because his run wasn't perfect, but probably better than what I'm gonna do. But we'll see what happens. Okay, it's pretty so far so good. Hopefully this will go much better than the last run. I have enough time where if I mess it up and I'm not like, all the way through the run, I have time to reset and stuff. 'Cause yesterday it was really late when I started, so I couldn't really restart 30 minutes in. That's when the run really started going bad. Alright, pretty good start. We've done a lot of testing with this auto splitter today. Spent a lot of time with it. If this first split, if this next split doesn't work, I'm probably gonna restart and fiddle with it a little bit. But I think it should be okay. It doesn't split exactly where I wanted it to. I wanted it to split when, like, if you're doing an IL, it would split the second. I'm pretty sure it ends when stage clear starts to appear, but it was just too much for this auto splitter. So it's when it finishes appearing that it'll split. That's unfortunate. I thought I was clicking right on it. Alright. I was right on it, but I couldn't really tell. Things are going pretty well. Probably would have reset by now if it was an IL, but I'm not super used to this level. Haven't grinded it in a little while. Oh no, we lost a viewer. Oh, thanks for following, Goose. Ugh. Alright, here we go. It's a bunch of cutscenes in a row now. And this is where you find out whether the auto splitter works or doesn't work. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's... Please work. Please work. Yes, it split. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, that was a gold. Now the splits I have stored in live split are probably not super accurate because the splits for both of my last couple runs have gotten kind of messed up. But, you know, we'll see how things go. Alright, this is when the game really begins. Luckily, I only need to hold the remote with one hand most of the time, so I can do all this skipping and stuff with my left hand, which is very nice, because my right hand's gonna get very tired by the end of this. I forgot. I need to talk to everyone else first. This is the one that takes the longest. I'm not used to doing this. I've only had to do it a couple times. Now's a good time to mention that the music in this game is just fantastic. Alright, think we got everyone there. So this split's probably going to be slow because I had to do all that and I don't normally do it, but over the course of the run it'll save time. 'Cause in my last run I didn't do that. Nice. Picked that up really good. Alright, this is going pretty well. Ugh, these keys really hate me. The jungle keys and the frost keys are the ones that really hate me. For some reason, the ones later in the game. Oh, dang it. I meant to go this way. Ugh, that took way too long. I don't have to worry about splitting at all. This is great. Alright, nice. That one split too. Alright, good. I talked to everyone. Alright, now I have flute. Yeah, flute. My first run I did these out of order. That's why I don't have. That's why the splits for these are going to be really slow. Because I only have my last run, which was not great. Though this split was good, I think. Oh, my only viewer left. The cycles for this level get all messed up with all these cutscenes. I'm so used to doing it with no cutscenes. Dang it, I did that again. Oh, someone's here. Ah, that stinks. I always do that. You can actually murder these guys by putting them in the soup, turning them into totems, putting them in the soup, and then turning them back out of totems once they're in the soup. But this is a speed run, not a cool run. Well, it is a cool run and a speed run. Ah, that's like the worst I've ever done the flute. I'm so good at it, but I accidentally pressed a button. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, nice. It split. That's good. A gold. Wow. Gonna be getting lots of golds. This is only my third run, and my splits have been botched in both of them to some extent. But hopefully this should fix them, because I shouldn't ever have to touch my keyboard where I can mess stuff up, which is what happened last time. Right. Here I go. 3 Colossi, one of my favorite levels. My menuing game has improved a lot in this, over the course of this adventure of running the full game, which is something I ran ILs a ton before I started doing full games runs on last Saturday. That is not where I pressed. Gosh dang it. Oh my goodness, this is killing me. It's been a little while since I did this level. I don't know if you can tell one other person who's here. Okay, that was a really good crank. Didn't lose any time to that. Oops. Bumped my keyboard there. Didn't mess up his splits though, so that's good. I still have my keyboard in my lap in case something goes wrong. Alright, that went pretty well. No major mess up so far, but the next level is the first one that really has RNG, so gotta look out for that. Wow, alright, another gold. This is one of the areas that my golds didn't get recorded from my first run though. Once I finish King of the Jungles, is the next level where it's yeah. Flute, Three Colossi, and Fountain both didn't have anything from the first run. All of those three. And then a couple of levels at the very end of the run. Alright, this first level with actual RNG, where I might have to reset and stuff if I get unlucky like I did last run. The worm can spawn in a random location under any of these 5 rocks. And I'm only going to be checking 3 of them. So that's unfortunate. Didn't get him in the first one. Not in the second one. Oh, please be in this one. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? I ate a 3/5 chance of getting it both of those times. Okay, finally, got first try. Goodness. That's not the biggest deal in the world, but still very annoying. Time lost there. Ah, see what I did there? I accidentally clicked on the same thing twice and it made it so I stopped moving. So I had to click on it again. That kind of stuff messes me up all the time. It's really rough. This is the first level where we solve it not the intended way. I mean, you're intended to be able to do this, but you don't, a normal casual run will do it differently. Okay, that was an okay bounce. Sometimes the bomb likes to bounce is really far away and then it kind of messes everything up. Alright, that was pretty good. Sometimes pulling that up doesn't really want to do it. Redo that to fill that. Am I winning? Yeah. So far, much better than last run. No deaths yet. Last time I died like 3 times. Ugh. Yeah, I had 3 deaths in my run from yesterday. That was pathetic. But this run's going pretty good. I got the auto splitter, as far as I can tell, 100% functional. I did it all by myself. Look at me, I'm so smart. Oh, some people popping in. Hello, people. So far, the auto splitters worked perfectly. So that's good. There's only a few splits I'm worried about. But I've tested it, so it should all be okay. But the problem is that one of those splits I'm worried about is the final split. And that one's kind of important. I got really bad luck on this level. I had to reset twice because of bad worm RNG. I bet this is the only game that you've ever heard of with worm RNG. This is the only level with worm RNG. There are other levels with worms, but this is the only one where it's random, luckily. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting to the point where I died last time, and it was very sad. Yeah, Super Mario 64. I mean, it's not a very competitive speedrun, so I could try it. It's pretty easy, right? There's just like a few tricks. Yeah, easy speed game. The world record's practically free. Right, this is where I died stupidly and then forgot that I could use a revive and then just restarted the whole level and lost 3 minutes. Yeah, that run didn't turn out good. It was not a world record. You might be surprised to hear. And then I was just demoralized and the rest of the run just kept getting worse and worse. Yeah! This is one of the funniest characters in the game. Too bad we have to murder him. This is the second level where we do it the fast way instead of the normal way, for obvious reasons. One of them being fast. Well, I just realized that I'm floating off the ground. No! You gotta be kidding me. How's that not close enough? This is the tool that makes me look the most like an idiot when I use it. No, okay, whatever. This isn't a big deal, but it's annoying. Nope, pick up the stupid stick. Alright, nice. Good pointer placement there. I need to relax. Alright, nice. Good RNG. For that piece, at least. I haven't looked at the other ones yet. Oh, nice. We got another one that's already perfect. Alright, this swimming can be kind of finicky. Nice, I got out of the water. Don't hyperventilate. This is where I died, coming up right here. You've gotta, now I gotta sneak up on this guy and, no, don't look at that pot. That's not the pot you are looking for. Word of advice, stand close to him before you ring the bell. Yes. This is the best run I've ever had in the last 2 days. Nailed it. 3-minute time save off of last run. Achieved. Ugh. In my first run, I had 0 deaths, and in my second run, I had 3. That kind of puts in perspective how bad it was. Oh, I need to sneeze. Johnny's such a cool dude. Johnny Style. Best character in the game. Except for some other characters, but he's cool. Think I could get world record? Yeah, if I get really lucky and play really good. In the world record, he messed up the final level pretty bad actually. I was watching at that point. World record was like really easy to get, like when I was doing my first run, but now it's really hard. I always forget which one is which one is the crystal key. I'm just glad the auto splitter is working perfectly. Everything is going exactly as I have foreseen. Oh, that's not a good pattern. Is that literally the worst pattern? 1, 2, 3. I think this is the worst pattern. You gotta be kidding me. No? Oh, that took forever. There's one combination where it only takes 4 moves, but most of them take like 5 to 8 moves. Okay, nice. I clicked on the right thing. That's good. Alright, now I gotta nail this. There we go. Okay, that wasn't as good as my last one. In my first run, I did it like really good, and I got it in the right spot, like instantly, and it was crazy. This is one of the cool. I like these smaller levels. Most of my favorite levels are smaller, except for the Great Chase. My favorite level is also like one of the longer ones. All right, that was pretty good despite bad RNG. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. I can't remember where my next death was. I had to reset in Keeper of Ice once, the next level. And that's just because I was gonna die. This next level's pretty brutal. Gold split. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those. For a bunch of these, yeah, a bunch of these splits, golds are like wrong. Because they got kind of messed up. And I was splitting by hand, and so they're not super accurate. Alright, this is one of the hardest levels casually, and also one of the hardest levels speedrun-wise. It might be the second hardest speedrun, because the difference between optimal strats and slightly worse strats is like a ton of time. So you kind of have to play risky. And just depends on how good you are, how risky you can play, and how much time you can save. Luckily, cutscenes don't affect this level as much as some of the other ones with sensitive timing. So it's not that big of a deal. No. Oh, bad start. Okay, I'm gonna make it, I think. Make you a mod? I don't really need one yet. Actually, maybe I do. Alright, I gotta go real fast here. Alright. Yes, I did it. Oh, ho, ho. So good. Alright, this is going pretty well, actually. I'm doing speed strats. Um, ooh, that was close. Stop picking up the umbrella! That was so weird. It kept picking up the umbrella. Okay. This is actually going really well, this level. I'm doing all the fast strats. I'm like a pro gamer. Uh-oh. What? You gotta be kidding me. The tiny mistakes I made cost me. Okay, I'm gonna revive though, so it's gonna be cool. This really stings though. It's quite a big time loss. Ugh. Wait, why am I over here? Whoa, what are you doing, man? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Okay, the time loss really stinks. That death really stinks, but we're still, doing good. I've been playing Zata Gold. It might be, which is pretty sad. Wow, yep, it's gold. I died. Yeah, it says I'm 4 minutes ahead, but that's very deceptive. Because the splits are like I I'm not sure which level, but at some point it'll suddenly be back to normal. It might be at the very end. So the splits are gonna be very optimistic of the sound effect. Nope. This level first. Okay. Yeah, well, that's an interesting idea. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Yeah, you don't know how to do it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know to what extent you can program live split. Yeah, there's best possible time. You can put that there. Nope, down this way. The cycles are so different when there's cutscenes. Ah, that's too. Should have done it later. Nope, go up this ladder. Gosh dang it. I didn't even know that was a cutscene that existed, because I've never accidentally walked over there before. uh, hello, sir. This level kind of stinks, but mostly because it's physically grueling, not because it's hard. You'll see later, the motion controls go... I do some pretty crazy motion control stuff later down the thing. I get... It's a real workout, this one. Alright, are you ready for a cool trick? I transform both of them at the same time. I'm very cool. You may applaud. Alright, this is the part where we walk a lot. Alright, come on, perfect mole drilling. The intended thing is to destroy the chandelier above here, but it's slightly faster to just do this because you don't have to walk as much. You'll see at the end here, but I basically do everything to the treasure chest that I would normally do to the chandelier. But the thing is, I don't walk near as much, and at the end there's some extra damage I have to do. Like, when you do all that stuff to the chandelier, it falls. But I have to do all that stuff and then also do a little bit of extra damage with the hammer, which really stinks because it hurts your hands. I'm so tired now. Ugh. I'm exhausted. Last time I forgot to drop this hammer and I had to walk all the way back down there to get it. Oops, didn't realize I didn't click on that. No, I didn't do that. Okay. And now you actually get to see the top part of the level for a little tiny bit. What? It's not supposed to be paused. What happened? The stupid auto splitter. Oh, great. This. Alright. This isn't good. Yeah, looking good, except my timer just started malfunctioning. I do not know what's going on there. I'm gonna have to lose some time to configuring it. The timer is probably still going, it's just, you know, messed up. Alright, this is a good time to do it. Do not be alarmed, the stream's gonna look a little weird for a sec. I'm multitasking. Oh, I accidentally pressed 9. Okay, it should still be going. Alright, there we go. Smooth. Ah. 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 The weird colored bars appearing as me switching inputs. I was hammering and messing around with the timer at the same time. So I accidentally clicked reset at some point. Nope. Over here. Hopefully the timer's still accurate. I'm gonna have to go back and retime it just in case something got messed up. I gotta take my jacket off. I'm sweating. I told you that level was physically grueling with the sawing and the hammering and hammering with one hand and editing splits with the other hand. That was not intended, by the way. That's not part of the run. Oh, I'm not ready. Still putting my strap back on and stuff. Alright, this level also has, this is the third level with RNG, except this one's a little more major, because with Fountain Guardian generally doesn't end in a reset, it just might lose a little bit of time, same with Crystal Key. And bad RNG, nice. This one just has a 33% chance of getting the right thing. We think the RNG for this and a few other things is affected by things that you can control, like how many times you've died and stuff. Because we've noticed that whenever you don't die, you generally get the good RNG faster, but our sample size is not large. And I didn't die in my first run, and I had to reset once. But Bowser Jr. died once, and he had to reset 11 times. And last time, I died once before this, and I had to reset like 3 or 4 times. And my RNG for the rest of the run was not great. Things are going pretty well despite the timer mishaps. That wasn't the auto splitter being weird, that was just me pressing a button on my keyboard by accident. So hopefully that won't happen again. I'll be a little more careful this time. Alright, well, I gotta reset here because it's not good RNG, but I won't have to watch all these cutscenes again. What we want is one mirror in the top left and no other mirrors. Nope. I'm a master of resetting. I have to do it a lot. Dang it! Alright, here we go. 3 resets. Dang it! Are you kidding me? This really stinks. Hopefully it won't be 11 like Bowser Jr.'s. Once you start getting that many resets, it's not worth it. Okay, we got it. We're good. Well, we're not really good because it still took forever. But, you know. I need to meet my Ice Lion murder quota for the day. Oh no, whatever shall I do? This looks like quite the puzzle that I will have to solve. I can tell when I can move by the vibrations of the Wii remote. Though it's much less prevalent now that I don't have as much lag. It's not that big of a deal. No, oh come on. Nope. Nope, stop. There we go. Okay, that might cost me some time. I'm not sure if time passes in the level. I'm gonna do that. Nope, go here. Alright. Come on, I gotta get down here quickly. Nice, we did it. We got everything without her ever attacking. Not as easy as it sounds. Now here's a fun cutscene. Okay, let me get now while this cutscene's playing, I'm gonna get my keyboard out of the way so I don't accidentally press any buttons on it again. And so my lap doesn't get all sweaty. I've talked about sweat more than I thought I would. Oh, looks like you left, so now I know why, I guess. There we go. And because we set up this mirror earlier, it's right where we want it. Nice. That was good. That was a good frost breath other than all the resets. That was like 4 or 5 resets, I think. It's kind of lagging a little bit, but that kind of happens when you're running a Wii, using a Wii instead of Wii U and a Wii instead of a emulator or whatever. Can't use emulators, sadly, but it makes sense. No, why did my pointer go crazy? Oh, my mouse is in the way of the pointer again. I gotta. There we go. Hopefully that won't happen again. Ugh. Bam 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 ba ba bam 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 ba ba bam. The music in this game is so good. It's the best. Alright, Bridge of Doom. Let's hope for better luck than I've been having. Been doing pretty good. Been having bad RNG like this whole time, but that's a fortunate movement mishap. I forgot about that. What? Gosh, I could have sworn that was it. I was so close. Whoa, no, I pressed the wrong one. I am so bad. Why can't I do this anymore? I have a good memory. This is just garbage. Oh my gosh. That was pathetic. I've never failed that more than once. And I just, ugh. Yeah, the sum of best is not accurate. Some of them are weird. And when I finish this run, I'll manually go in and make the weird ones different. Okay, at least we don't have to do this again. But man, that was rough. I don't know why the cutscenes are different for that one. You can kill the goons by putting them in the bridge like this, and then turning them back into goons. And they'll just fall in the lava, and they don't respawn. So then you just kind of messed up the whole level if you do that. Then you have to reset. And you can also stand on top of them as they fall, and then you die too. But yeah, my sum of best might just be better than world record because he mostly got lucky. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. He got really lucky and he played really good, but you know, I can play really good too. And I've gotten lucky to some extent. So, and there's a lot of splits, so some of us, but I still think that it's more likely that a bunch of them are just wrong. Because I had to approximate some of them because some of them got deleted or got messed up in my last run and they were like 0.3 seconds and that's obviously not right. Yeah, I lost a bunch of time here because I kept messing up Simon Says. Alright, here we go. Lake of Fire. Ah, I could have sworn I was pointing right at the play button. Alright, here we go. This RNG is almost as bad as the one in Lake of Fire, or Bridge of Doom. Dang it, not first try. Not second try. Not third try. It's random. Okay, there. Now, is this the right one? Okay, good. I got... It's always the same one. What's up with that? No, down here. But the thing of the thing! Come on. That was some rough movement and some pretty bad luck. Though it could be worse. But I swear I get the same one every time. Ugh. Alright, now it's time for my favorite. The Senti Saw. Which do you think is better, the dun 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 from this game or ba 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 from Zelda? I gotta be honest, the one from Zelda is probably better. Ugh. Alright, now this is where we find out if I set everything up correctly. Ah, stopped a little early. This is one of the levels that was really cool when I was a kid. Alright, think I got it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. That was okay. Not great RNG, but I played pretty good. Had some movement mishaps, but you know, that's gonna it's gonna be a factor. My movement's just gonna get better as I play. I was just pointing at the ground for some reason. Alright. There's a level that I used to really hate, but now I kinda like. But I hated it because it was kinda scary. But now I'm a big boy and this stuff doesn't scare me as much. But in my last run, and my run before that actually, I did have some annoying moments where I messed up and had brain farts and stuff. This level's kind of long though. He's chasing me. Alright, this part's kind of dumb. You have to fail at this before you can succeed. Oops. And then the snake appears. It's kind of annoying. I go up and down this one thing like a bunch of times. Pick it up. Now I drop this and never pick it up again. But now this is where the fun begins. Oh, please tell me it's gonna let me get out. Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes it doesn't let you get out. Already have your mind blown? I'm gonna do this puzzle perfectly. Boom. All skill, no memorizing, except it's probably a lot of memorizing. Oops, kind of had a pause there. I was adjusting my headphones. Last time I totally forgot to get this box. Because you need to pick up this box and put it on that thing, so when the other... You can't see it, but when a robot tries to kill you, the box falls on him. Alright, wow. Okay, good. Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get off there. Alright, now this part is what was really stressful as a kid. But we're safe now. Unless I mess up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the glitch where I teleport to the treasure chest. I wasn't fast enough. No, not quite. Ah, so close. All right, next is one of the worst levels. Just because it's really long and it's got some parts that are pretty rough. Dragon scales. You have to play tennis and be fast, or else you die. Which you wouldn't think would be that big of a deal in it when I'm speed running, but it is. Ugh. Had a weird little piece of lag there. Ooh, that's a really nice. Does some good twisting. These spiders really don't like me, but they're about to like me a whole lot less. Nice. I picked that up really good. All right, here we go. Tennis time. Nice. First try. That is much harder than it looks. No, what is happening? I don't know what I clicked on there. That confused the game. Sometimes that note doesn't want to throw, and then it's a problem. Was that some lag? I couldn't tell. I don't remember that cutscene lingering for that long. Zack is very strong when he wants to be. Alright, this is where we gotta go fast. Pick it up! Okay, I might not be able to do it. I'm gonna have to play it a little safe. And now I really gotta play it safe. Uh oh. This really stinks. That's a big time loss. I haven't made this mistake in a full game run yet. But I've been worried about it. Alright, now let's hope I can make this a time and I don't have to reset the whole level. This really stinks. That's some significant time loss there. Cutting it pretty close. Dang it. Didn't quite make that fireball. Nice. First try again. I bounced back pretty good from that mistake, but that still really hurts. Oh, I made it on. Ugh. There goes a lot of my time save. Well, not that much actually. The pieces are really coming together now. Get it? Oh yeah, it wasn't a goal, do you think? Alright, here we go. Ancient Worm. Sorry, I bumped my microphone a little bit ago. That was an accident. Here's Daddy Dragon. The cycle of the two goons running around is affected by these cutscenes quite a bit, so it's just a good example. Time passes like all the time in this game in most levels. It doesn't affect this run that much, but some other levels are a little bit different. No, oh, I didn't realize where my pointer was. I'm gonna let this guy hit me because I gotta shake him over here. So I got him as close as. Wow, that was really unlucky. What? I didn't click on that. Alright, if I get hit by this fireball, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, good. Looks like he's not spitting yet. That was unfortunate movement. Yeah, you pretty much never need to worry about getting hit by him. As long as you go fast enough and don't make any mistakes. Gosh dang it, I accidentally clicked on that. Last time I messed the second one of these up. No. Yeah, click on it. Go up the thing. This is where you can actually get hit by a fireball if you get unlucky. Okay, looks like she's diving, so don't have to worry about getting hit yet. Now this is where we do a lot of walking. Just kind of watch him walk for a little bit. She might spit a fireball at that goon over there. She does that every once in a while. Or I said she, I mean he. Ah, my pointer. When we're playing this level casually, you really have to worry about keeping this baby dragon happy, but I don't know if it's just because we're going fast, or if you never really have to do that, or what, but never have to worry about it in the speedrun. Never have to feeding her, clicking on the fire, these little tiny things of fire here will instantly make her happy. And there's like a bunch of them. But you never have to do that in this run, so I don't know really how the happiness works. I never liked really doing that anyways, so whatever. See, she's just happy sitting there. I really don't know what the thing is. Now we're gonna do this properly this time. Last run I did it just like the first one and messed it up. Yep, there we go. Alright, here's the last one of these. Now, hopefully I ended up on a good cycle where he's gonna stay right there and spit fireballs at me. But sometimes he doesn't want to do that, and he dives away or dives down in the lava and pops right back up or something. But I really want to keep him mad at me now. I just did that there to make sure that he's mad at me. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, when he's there, the real problem is if you get up here and he's somewhere else in the level other than the middle. And there you go. And there's our treasure. All right, now here's another segment of walking. All right. No. All right, now we're gearing up for another long level here. Operation Takeback. It's one of the longer levels in the game. All right. Oh, that's a gold. That's good. I'm surprised. But yeah, I didn't really have any mistakes, so this is what they should have done the first time. Here's a fun fact. There are 7 goons, and they're all distinct with their own personalities and stuff. But I think only 3 of them are alive by the end of the thing. Well, maybe 2 of them. Wait. Yeah, there's 7, but only 5 of them are on. You only see 5 of them for the rest of the. There's 5 of them in Operation Takeback, and then there's 5 in the boat level, and which is it's my favorite level, but mostly because it's the level I'm the best at, and I have the world record in. There's only 5 in that one too. I don't know if it's the same 5. And then you go immediately from that level to Barbaros Land, and then there's only 3. So I guess 2 of them die. So that's really sad. I wonder if we know which ones live or die, because the only visual difference between them is that some have mustaches and some don't. So we don't know. I like to think I'm pretty good at this level too. I died here last time. Just do that now because it's one of the only times where we're waiting. So use that as an opportunity to do that. It only saves a little bit of time because you have to go in the plane at the very end anyways, but you know. It really bothers me that I never turn off this thing. And I feel very bad for whatever's beneath me, but as you'll see in Barbaros Land, the world is like 99% ocean, so it's probably okay. Well, I guess we can account for 1 goon dying right here. And then so I guess we know where one of them goes. Kind of forgot what I was doing there for a sec. We're gonna see that gunner turret again later. And it's gonna be a little bit more frustrating that time. I mean, later as in not this level. Yeah, this is where I died. I accidentally went through this door early. And he killed me. Accidentally pressing the middle button is instant death. So you gotta be careful when you're going fast. Oops, that was an accident. It's not that big of a deal. Got a big 7 in my face there. This is a great cutscene. This level's going pretty well. This guy can't bother us anymore. Oh, that's weird. We saw that at a different angle than usual, I think. And then this is where our problems begin. Yeah. You might be like, wouldn't it be faster to go out through the wing? Well, you can't. Which is really unfortunate. We're going to be waiting for a little bit now as they look around, take their sweet time. Now, this is why we destroy the hatch, because these guys will ruin your day if you forgot to blow up that hatch, which I have done multiple times. Luckily not yet in a full game run. Wait, why didn't he pull it? Oh, that's unfortunate. And now we make our getaway. It's like we weren't even here. And there we go. Alright. I was worried about that split a little bit because that is a little bit different than usual, but not that much, so glad everything worked out. Can we just acknowledge how oddly shaped the the ship is? This plane? Yeah, even I don't understand why she just shoots you and lets you go. Right, that was a real gold probably. So that's good. Alright, here's some of the cooler levels. Alright, Bell Tower of Requiem. It's a nice, short, sweet one, and one that never wants me to be able to turn this stupid thing correctly. Alright, now this next turn, sometimes it doesn't let me do it. Okay, wow, that was so smooth compared to usual. Last time I turned it and it was like almost there, and then it made me turn it backwards. And I almost turned it backwards, like the whole way. And the run before that, I actually did turn it backwards like twice. So that took forever. That was no fun. This guy's pattern is just different when you're playing it here. I don't know if it's just that the RNG is always the same when you're playing it your first time, or if that's just the way it is. It has to do with the cutscenes and stuff. So we're going to get ready to go up, and we're going to wait for him to look around. Oh, I thought he was going to look around again. Well, I wasted a little bit of time there. Obviously, you want him to disappear as far to the left as possible, so you don't have to carry his skull as far, which is heavy, so it makes you walk kind of slow. But, you know, in a full game run, you take it what you can get. I never noticed that cowbell right there. What an interesting detail. Sometimes I accidentally pick those skulls up. They reset their position when the moon comes out, and the moon always comes out when you pull this thing. Come on. What the heck, Zack? So I should be able to place this moon and everything before the moon goes away. It's not, it's a little bit tight, but not really. Dang it, too early. Too early again. I need to stop trying to do that. It always messes me up. Turn. Stupid keys. Alright, we're just about done here. Whoa. Sometimes the bomb bounces to the right, but it always teleports over to the left. Alright, nice. There's the bell, one of the few things that has a green gem on it. Things are going really well, other than pretty much bad RNG on every single level so far. But I'm playing good. But man, I need good RNG in whatchamacallit. Well, as much as I can, but especially in the Great Chase, my favorite level. This level doesn't really have RNG, but it kind of feels like it's RNG when you pull the lever and how you paint the eyes, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit if you don't already know. This is one of my favorite levels. I think it's really cool. Pretty going pretty fast, having good moot pointers and stuff. Oh gosh. Why won't it sweep correctly? What was that? Holy cow. Okay, gotta drop the broom. That's an important thing to remember. Wow, the broom ended up in a weird spot. Alright, that key cooperates. These keys tend to do better for whatever reason. I had a hard time grabbing that. Oh no, I didn't want to go down there. Oh wait. It's actually exactly where I want to be. You fool, you've walked right into my trap. Move. Alright, let's see if I can get a good paint here. What? How is that not it? That was like perfect. And it just said no for no reason. And conveniently, the next thing I need is right here. Okay, I think that's low enough. That should be. Alright, good. Cutting it a little close there. Alright, here's the stupid thing. Okay, that kind of stunk, but better than how I used to do. That's not what I meant. Nope, I could have sworn I clicked on that. Sometimes it looks like you didn't click on it when you actually did. And that happens to me quite frequently, so I kind of always assume that I got it, even if it kind of looks like I just missed it. And generally, it's a pretty safe assumption. So this wasn't the best, had some bad movement here and there, but it it mostly turned out okay. Actually gained some time, so that's good. Alright, here's one with real RNG. It doesn't have that much of effect, but it does. If you get no chandeliers, it saves a few seconds. And few seconds build up. What the heck? I was. Sometimes this game doesn't want the pointer to do what it's supposed to. Good luck. Uh, okay, dear. Chandelier, dang it. Alright, yeah, just dear chandelier. That was not very good. Come on, do it. Pick it up. Another chandelier. Chandelier bones. Dear. Gosh. Ugh, that stinks. Ugh. Not happy about that. Two chandeliers. And this last one's probably going to have a chandelier. It's a 1 in 5 chance that it doesn't. And those are not good odds. Alright, that was a good turn. Wow. Wait, what am I doing? It's just little stuff like that that's gonna make it that much harder to get good times. Beat my 309. Alright, good cranks, please. Why the heck did it stop? Again? Seriously? I'm doing the same thing I always do. Meat. Deer. Chandelier. Ugh. Meat, deer, chandelier, window. Ugh. Ugh, that's so annoying. Ugh. This stunk. Just terrible chandelier. I got 3 chandeliers. Now I can't open this stupid chest. Ugh. That was rough. The game owes me better RNG for the rest of the game. Ugh. I missed this level up pretty bad last time. I really don't like this level. It's one of my least favorites. Probably just because I always mess it up. And it has the last Wiki upgrade, so I forget to do it in my casual playthroughs, and then I have to do the whole level again. It's long. In my PB, I put those in the wrong spot, and so that was a time loss there. Not really a time loss as much as it made it more difficult. I actually handled it really well. Man, I don't know why that was so slow. I've been holding this upside down a lot, actually. I just realized. It's spooky sound effect. Alright, I did the water this time once I forgot and had to reset. I think was that my first run where where I forgot, or am I thinking of like an IL or something? Alright, and this time I'm gonna remember to put this back. Alright, now let's hope I didn't mess anything up. He's humming the credit song there. That's a cool piece of trivia for you. All one of you who's probably not even listening. Oh, you come on. Last time I just jumped right in the water and took off my tiny potion without grabbing the snake thing, so I had to do all that stuff again. Yeah, I also messed up the potion, so I had to dump it out, which last time in my last run. Not my first one, though. Yeah, my first run was a cascading mess, and it got worse and worse. Wait, oh my gosh, I messed it up. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Got 2 purples. At least I noticed it before it killed me. Only 1 purple. Just went into the zone, except it wasn't the kind of zone that's good. It makes you perform better. We're not gonna pick it up. We're gonna go up here and grab this first. Because that was the whole point. Alright, good. I got nothing in my hand, so this guy won't kill me. Alright, now let's hope this doesn't kill me and to make me have to waste a bunch of time. Alright, nice. Alright, let's hope I got a better shock cycle here. It wasn't perfect, but I was able to dodge it without having to make a huge detour or anything. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, how much time am I wasting? This is so bad. Ugh. Nope. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I go into autopilot. This is the worst. Not only am I just getting the worst RNG imaginable like this whole time, I'm I'm making dumb mistakes like that. And also trying to turn the key the wrong way. Well, I don't feel very smart right now, game. Let's see how much time I lost with that. Well, it looks like I gained a bunch of time because I messed up worse in my last run, and there's no splits from my first run there. So, it looks like I gained time, but not really. Alright, here we go. Time for Return of the Legend. The level that I lost a whole minute on in my PB because I made a really dumb mistake at the very end. So let's not do that. So my gold for this level is probably one of the very few that are actually in my second run. But, you know, the golds are very messed up right now. Ah, okay. If you look in the bottom right, you'll see that the auto splitter looks a little different for this level. That's because, well, you'll see that there's a fake stage cleared, and so the split for that one has to be different. And for whatever reason, I can't have it be the normal stage cleared thing because it can't be a masked and dummy. A dummy split is one that doesn't actually split. Like, if you've really been paying attention, right after each stage cleared, there's a black one, and that's a dummy. That's just so when it says stage clear, I mean, it says stage clear for like a bunch of frames, and so it doesn't just instantly split through the whole run all at once. And so that's why I have those dummy splits. And this one's just a dummy split because it's fake. And I gotta look for the stage clear that comes after it at the actual end of the level. This level involves a lot of waiting. Alright, now I just gotta wait here for a little bit. Not a whole lot going on. Alright, okay, nice. First try. Oh, someone popped in for a second there and then just left. Oh, nice. That was a good grab. Hello, new viewer popping in. Well, alright, just getting set up for the next part of the level. This is where I need to really pay attention so I don't mess stuff up. Yeah, hey, Night Phantom. Alright, it's red. I don't know about pulling out a world record. My splits are kind of deceptive. Like, because my splits have been were kind of messed up my last two runs, so I don't think I'm actually 4.5 minutes ahead. Like, it says I gained a whole minute in Mad Science, but that's because with that split, it's comparing against my Mad Science for my second run, which was just even more awful. Like, this one, I totally messed up. I wasted the better part of a minute, actually. Because I walked the wrong way after I got small the second time, and because I was just kind of in the zone. This is where I lost a minute in my first run in the where you have to give them bombs. I accidentally turned the bomb back into a frog. Okay, red again. Dang it, it's this one. Blue never seems to get these. Seems like blue's way more rare. But thanks for popping in and checking up on this run. I'm playing pretty good, other than, I mean, that mess up in Mad Science is my worst run so far, but my luck has been awful. I've had two major slip ups so far. One of them was in Bridge of Doom, where I messed up Simon Says like 4 times because none of them were small patterns. Whoa, get out of there. No, get out of it. What the crap? I clicked to the left and it made me walk to the right. What is this garbage? This is actually my second death. Ugh. My first death was on Keeper, and that was just me. Why does the game hate me right now? I've just been having the worst luck imaginable. Okay, now we're not going to move. Ugh. Man, this level seems to ruin every run it touches. Unless it's already ruined. Okay, at least it revived me here and not later. Yeah, but I've been playing well, but I haven't had a single level where I had perfect RNG. Like, I had to reset twice in Fountain Guardian. I had to reset like 4 times in Frost Breath. I got the worst pattern in Crystal Key. I got bad pattern after bad pattern of Simon Says in Bridge of Doom. Um, but like, I'm playing good. I got both tennises first try in Dragon Scales. So that was nice. Alright, well I didn't lose a whole minute this time, but it wasn't the huge gold I was hoping for. Alright, here's the fake stage cleared, and hopefully the auto splitter will recognize that that's what it is, and not split. It worked in testing. Okay, nice. Yeah, well, I'm much better at it now. I was playing with training wheels before because when I was playing on my TV before I had a capture card, the input lag was really bad, and so stuff like tennis and sword fighting was just terrible. But now that it's like not even noticeable input lag because I'm connecting it to my monitor and stuff, it's tennis is really easy because I've done it the hard way and now I'm doing it the easy way. But yeah, like the first one you hit it light early, and the second one you hit it hard early. Just like run ILs of Dragon Scales a little bit, and you'll eventually get the hang of it. I mean, this might still be a PB despite all my terrible luck, just because I didn't lose an entire minute here and stuff. But I've just had bad RNG. My RNG's been cursed. I better the game owes me good wind in Barbaros Land and good RNG and flippin' Great Chase. Yep, that's right. It's the same with everything. Practice, practice, practice. Oh man, the music is so good. Uh, okay, that was pretty good. Not the cleanest Batbrella grabbing I've ever done, but man, the only times you've been here is when my splits got messed up and when and when I died a flippin' game glitching out. Tell me the truth, Night Phantom. Are you cursed? I've had plenty of bad luck when you're not here. Trust me. All right, now I switch to my left hand because I don't want to. I only if I only want carpal tunnel in one hand, not both of them. Sometimes the ghost just comes zooming. I wonder if the length of this segment is RNG, because sometimes they fly really fast and just kind of sneak up on you, and sometimes they go kind of slow, like these guys. And sometimes there's three of them, sometimes there's one of them, sometimes there's two of them. Oh, you want to know the worst part of bad luck? I got three chandeliers in Mirror Mirror. This is just the worst. Yeah, I was cursed for a while. There's a streamer that I watch, and he he speedruns Hollow Knight, but he played every once in a while he played Fall Guys, and whenever I was watching, he never won. But eventually, he broke the curse. So that so I'm not cursed anymore. But everyone, I was the cursed one once. I know what it's like. All right. Ugh. Let's see how much time I lost. Though this split might be messed up, so it might not be visible. Yeah, I kind of think it's not. If it was, then no one. This level is already a pain in the butt to speedrun because there's so much waiting and stuff. Hey. Ugh. Whoa, what was that? Little pop up in the top left. Oh, it didn't show up in stream. I don't know what that is. Alright, here we're coming up on my level. Yeah, yeah, I lost 30 seconds there. Ouch. This boat is totally going to stay 100% intact for the rest of the game. Oh, someone else popped in. Hello. Welcome to my small, humble stream. And they're gone. I scared them off. Hello. Welcome back. I lost 30 seconds to a glitch or something. Or just the game being weird. No, dang it, I did it again. And I walked the wrong direction for like 20 seconds in Mad Science, which is just my least favorite level times 3. It keeps messing up my runs. And I got abysmal luck in Mirror Mirror. So, you didn't miss much. Alright, this level can either ruin everything by giving me terrible RNG or make up all the time I've lost from terrible RNG this whole time. This is my level. It's the best one. Honestly, I think this is the only speedrun that really matters is this one. Shomp. Here I go. Oh, somebody keeps joining and leaving over and over again. Walk over there. I'm used to, now that I play in a wider aspect ratio because now I'm playing on my monitor, things in this level, for some reason this level's like different. So I might not be improving the record for a while unless I switch back to my TV just for this level. Alright, please be good. Gosh dang it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, there's one reset. Oh, come on! This is the worst. You gotta be kidding me. What is this garbage? Ugh. Finally. That wasn't as early as I wanted to do it, but I gotta play it safe. It took me this long to get good RNG. Alright. If I miss a torpedo, it loses a ton of time. So I gotta make sure she's not gonna attack me before I launch the torpedo, which is not what I normally do. Yeah, it looks so different down here. Alright, good. She didn't attack me. Sadly, I can't time it like I normally do. That little tiny propeller probably wasn't doing anything anyways. Alright, here's the shooting. This really does matter how fast you do this. Gotta focus. Okay, nice. That was pretty good. Practice makes perfect. She's back down there. So now the boys are fishing. I need to remember that I should launch that the second I get there in future runs, because the cutscenes make time pass. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright. Now depending on how fast the rest of this level goes is pretty much completely due to luck. This is where luck really matters. Alright, there's our first hit. Am I alive? Okay. I'm glad I'm not dead. I didn't know that's how it worked. Alright, now please just pick it up. Are you kidding me? Alright, well there's one hit. Just pick it up. Pick up the food. Oh, goodness. Ugh, that was rough. Only one extra hit, so that's good, but still. Had to reset 4 times. No, just 3 times, but ugh. Ugh, I lost 30 seconds. Those extra resets really cost me. This just keeps getting worse. I'm not gonna beat my PB just because I keep getting rotten luck. Yeah, sure, I had a few major mistakes here and a couple major mistakes, but like not enough to counteract all the good playing I've been doing for the majority of the run. This is very frustrating. Judging by my luck, I'm going to be stuck waiting for the wind to blow in the right direction for about 20 minutes. Alright, this is the level I'm the worst at. It's also my least favorite. But now would be a great time to play better than usual. Bam, bam. Oh no, bad guy doing bad guy things. I love his comically large mustache. I can only dream of having a mustache like that one day. Do something interesting at the very beginning of this level. Because of the cutscene, we restart immediately. Because this cutscene is quite long. And it messes with all the cycles. Alright, let's see if I can get this fast cycle. Oh, I like tossed my remote with the pot. Okay, nice, we got him. That was a fast cycle. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? His eyes was totally closed. Gosh. That stings. Because I was totally close. That's never happened before. Every time I can just walk right through. Ugh. Alright, now this wind better be blowing in the right... Oh, it's already not. Now blow in the right direction, please. Oh boy. I'm gonna be stuck here forever, aren't I? Ugh. I had to wait for 2 whole cycles. Alright, that was good. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done this. Now I gotta wait for this guy. This is going very poorly. I mean, I don't think I wasn't gonna be able to get that guy anyways. Alright, okay, I might be able to get him following this guy. Oh, finally, I actually gonna kill this guy. This never happens. Last 2 runs I missed, I never got a good cycle, and so I just had to give up. Alright, now let's not mess this up like I did last time. Nice. Yay, first try on one of the easiest things, but it's also one of the easiest things that always messes me up. Alright, well now I'm stuck behind this guy. No, wait. No, I'm not, because I gotta go and get the stick now. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this for just a little bit. That's just in case I have to buy a platinum ticket if... If I have to use my last one here and I'm really worried about it. I probably won't anyways. Uh, not terribly. I had to wait a significant amount of time. I had to wait like 2 cycles for the wind to blow in the right direction, so that's like average. Could be better, could be worse. But I did bump into the eye, and I got pushed back into my cell, even though I did it exactly the same speed I always do it, so I don't know why that cycle got all messed up. And, like, his eye was closed when I clicked past it, and so normally, even if the eye is in the process of opening, it it doesn't, like, it's not that big of a deal, but, and it lets you walk across it. But for whatever reason, this time, it didn't like me and made me, but that's not terribly. I wouldn't say that went terribly. No, this is fine. This is a cool trick. Where he notices you, and then he just walks super slowly back to where his cycle is. You shouldn't ever have to use that, but in case you do, that's a good trick to know. I do this level quite a bit differently than Bowser Jr. does. If you ask him, he probably thinks I do it the wrong way, but I disagree. I think my way could be faster. I only got caught behind a goon once this time, and it's because I made a mistake. I did things a little bit in the wrong order. But all things considered, this level's going pretty good. I was able to actually kill the bottom goon, which shouldn't be amazing. But it is, because I messed it up in my last 2 runs. Because by the time I got there, it was on a bad cycle, and I didn't have time to just wait. Waiting, I've heard, isn't good for speedruns. Alright, here we go. What? I totally swung. Oh, are you kidding me? I swung! It was so consistent before. Oh my gosh. Why did that go so much worse than the last time I did it? Whatever. This run's probably not gonna go so great anyways. I might be my personal best, but it's just not a good run. The widescreen really does help with this part, because you can see him a little bit. Over there. So now I'll never mess it up since I'm using widescreen so I can see him. For a second I forgot what I was doing. I was like, wait, now what do I do? Really don't want to accidentally stop ringing now. Yay! Back together again. Walk, walk, walk! Why did he have to make such a big detour there? I keep accidentally pressing on the barrel, which loses a bunch of time because then you have to watch a cutscene and go through some dialogue. So, being a little bit more careful this time. Nice. Got that cutscene skip, so that's good. Now I can kill this guy if he's in the way, but he's not. So I guess he gets to live this time. Alright, that was a pretty good ending the level. My goons simply excel at manual labor. Sounds like what my parents say about me. Forgot what I was doing. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was one of my better Barbaros lands. Barbaros's lands. That's a mouthful. Oh yeah. You can see the little thing with the glove right there that you operate in the last level. Alright, nice. Now the only split we have left is the last one. And this is the most important one to work, so please work. Alright, here we go. Last level. Wow. I might actually be 4 minutes ahead. I love the music for this level. This level is the second best music. The Great Chase is the best, but this one's the close second. Oh, I never realized that the inside of a ship is like a rib cage. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this will go better than my last run. Well, actually my last run was pretty okay with this one. My first run, I messed this one up quite a bit, but I was flustered because I was very close to world record, and I got nervous and kind of made silly mistakes. I played a little risky. All mine and only mine. Alright, now we shake all these goons first to so they don't keep loading up the guns. Okay, nice. Then this one. That is a gun. Yeah, goons, load up the cannons. I really can't mess this up, so I'm gonna actually take some careful time to aim. Alright. Oh man, now everything's lagging. I have to shake last minute because this makes it lag. We're saved. Alright. And they're not loading up the cannons, so that's good. Alright. Some of these longer angles are actually pretty hard to grab. But I'm pretty good at this. So I'm not too worried about messing this up. Oh, dang it. Ooh, almost missed that one. What? Why did it give me the same bad one twice? What? That was totally it. Now I'm Bowser Jr. He's on world record pace. I mean, he still got world record, but at the very end, he like missed grabbing these things a bunch of times. I never miss this. Oh. My mouse isn't working. You gotta be kidding me. Of all the times for the game to glitch out. This is the worst. It glitch. What the frick? Oh my gosh. I gotta get some new batteries. Can't revive. I'm finishing this run. Gosh, this is so awful. Ugh. This is so. Ugh, my gosh. I'm so mad. Ugh. All this time save I've built up, it's all gone because my stupid Wii remote ran out of battery. It wasn't even low on battery. I don't even know why that happened. This is bullcrap. Alright, from now on, I'm running with a pair of AA batteries right next to my desk. Alright, we're almost back to where we left off. I wish I'd realized what was going on so I could have paused it when got my remote working the second time. So I didn't have to restart the whole level. Something new. Ugh. I'm so mad. The bad luck of this run just multiplied tenfold. Nope. Okay, that was pretty good throw. Sometimes I mess that up. If you get hit by that one, you still catch this one. So it might be faster not to catch that first one, actually. But that would involve some testing. Yeah, you came at the end. My Wii remote died in the middle of this level, so I had to get new batteries and restart. So the gist of this run has been just playing pretty good and having just the most terrible luck ever. I had all three chandeliers. Hexalig didn't pop up till the fourth try. I got just terrible pattern after terrible pattern and stupid Bridge of Doom. I had to reset a few times and Frost Breath and got the worst pattern in Crystal Key possible. And now to top all of this off, my batteries died. I didn't. I did die. Yeah, I died on Return of the Legend. I clicked to where I wanted to walk, and it made me walk in the opposite direction, right into where I got sucked up. So that was a glitch. And I also died in Keeper of the Ice. That one was my fault. I was trying to go. I was about to step on the snow to kill Jeeves, and when I was going down the ladder, I jumped off and bumped right into him. So that one was more my fault. Didn't die in King of... The auto splitter has been working perfectly. Oh, come on. What? That was... I just... I just hate... I... What am I doing? I'm a... Ugh. This... I got all flustered and now the run's falling apart and now I'm not gonna beat my record just because my frickin' Wii remote died. This is just the worst. At least my first run I died because I made dumb mistakes. And this time I just died because I just got bad luck after bad luck. Yeah. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to beat Mill's time after all this. Oh, I thought I missed that. Ugh, gosh. No, I'm not doing another one. I got other stuff I need to do. Ugh. My biggest mistakes were well, I'm just bad at Simon Says and Bridge of Doom, so it took me like 3 tries, and I kept getting really long ones. And so I kept messing that up. So that was my first big mistake. Then my next big mistake wasn't until Mad Science, where when I turned small the second time, I walked in the wrong direction just on autopilot as if I was getting the Slither Gripper. And so that cost me a bunch of time. Oh well, and also the Death and Keeper, but and then I glitched out in Return of the Legend. Then I glitched out, and then my Wii remote freaking died. This is just uh, a dumpster fire of a run. The auto splitter's been working great though. All right, that's it. I lost 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad. This beats my run from yesterday. Yeah. I didn't beat Mills. Isn't he at 311? Oh, he's a 313? Oh. Then yeah, I beat Mills. Yeah. I'm so I'm gonna submit this, but still. Ugh, gosh. This stinks. My remote ran out of battery. Ugh. I'm so mad. Look at those splits. 4 minutes ahead, 3 minutes ahead, 4 minutes ahead, 3 minutes ahead, and then I lost 6 minutes. I mean, the split was a little messed up between Barbaros Land and Final Battle, but still, not 6 minutes. Ugh. Why does this keep happening to me? At least my first run, my minute time loss was my fault, not the game's fault. And at least my last run was terrible because of me, not because of the game for the most part. But this was just terrible RNG though. I didn't have a single bit of good RNG. I never picked up a pot and it had the worm in it first try. I had to reset twice on Fountain Guardian because the first 3 pots I threw didn't have it. I got 3. Let's go down the list again because I'm very mad about it. I had to reset twice in Fountain Guardian. Then I got the pot first try on my third reset. I had really good. Okay, I had really good RNG for something that doesn't really matter. I mean, the way the little things were laid out in King of the Jungle to put them in the thing to make the water come down. Those were 2 out of 3 of those were already laying in the right position. So yay, not really though. I had to reset 3 times I think in Frost Breath. I got the worst setup in Crystal Key. My sum of best segments is almost sub 3 hours. That's cool. Though I think some of them are wrong. I'll check out those after the credits and stuff. And then it would like the fourth pot I think I threw in Lake of Fire had the thing. I already talked about me getting terrible patterns in Bridge. I got both tennises first try for whatever that's worth. Uh, yeah, look at all those golds. How could like half of my splits were golds, and somehow I'm behind my personal best by 3 minutes. I think it was the third cycle to get good wind on Barbaros Land, so that actually wasn't that bad. I had to reset 3 times in the Great Chase, and I only got hit twice at the end, so that wasn't that bad. But considering how the rest of the run went, I deserved some good RNG there, and I still didn't get good RNG. Ugh. Thanks for sticking around, Night Phantom, even if you're cursed. uh, 3 chandeliers. Man, what time is it? I've got stuff I need to do, so I can't do another one, but man. Bowser Jr. gets a run where he gets almost perfect RNG, and then I get a run where I get almost the worst possible RNG, barring stuck in one spot for infinity. I mean, at least I played really well, other than the few major mistakes I did make. Why couldn't the batteries have died in like Barbaros Land or something? So I didn't have to restart a whole level and stuff. Uh, okay, we're getting towards the end of the credits here. Uh, all right, almost. My Wii remote disconnected from the Wii. Ba, ba. Oh, they didn't die. There's all 7 of them right there. Huh. For anyone who's still there, thanks for sticking around for some reason. It's probably just people, what's the word? Lurking, but that's okay. Alright. There it is. We did it. That was awful. Well, goodbye. Thanks for being here, everyone. See you later.